Hi Zoe, hi YouTube friends. Sorry I haven't been on for a little while. There's been a lot going on in the land of Heidi. Our landlord of 12 years has decided to sell up, so we've got to move out before Christmas. So you can imagine it's a bit panic stations at the moment. So I haven't really felt like doing any art, but I thought I'd catch you up with an idea that I had. I got a little bit fed up with my journal, just like the layout of it in the little like lever arch file. So I had an idea that I'd do it in one of the books I bought from the charity shop. So you may have remembered I showed this bake and decorate book, and it had some very nice pictures in it, as you can see. So I thought that I'd make this into my new journal. So I've started, I don't know if you can see there, you see that nice pattern of gaps? I've started with every, I can't remember what they're called, is it leaf? Or like every section of the book, I've just taken out the middle page of each one, just to make it thinner, so that if when I stick stuff in, it's not going to clog it up too much and make it into like a big massive chunky thing, which I don't mind a bit of chunk, but you've got to still work in it. And then I've just covered it with some nice paper and some washi tape at the moment, so no front cover as such. Kept the back plain because I like the cupcakes on the back, and that's quite nice. And then what I started doing is I've got a little box here, journal cards, and I've made all these little pockets, and on the like on Pinterest, good old Pinterest, you can print out planner cards. As you see, like this is birthday one, and there's like a whole set of planner cards there. They've got loads on Pinterest. You can just go mad. Like there's coffee ones, and there's, if you like themed ones, I mean there's like, that's Halloween, but that's like Snoopy themed, you know, Charlie Brown. There's Charlie Brown. So Halloween and whatnot, and gorgeous girls ones and whatnot. So you can get them all off of Pinterest. And then I've also utilised my magazines again, and like this one's full, so I've got lots of full pictures that I've cut into sort of the right size. I haven't been too fussy with the squares. As you can see, the ones from the planner paper, they're like quite small. Well, not squares, rectangles. And then obviously like the ones in the magazines, you'll find in magazines, especially if you get something like Country Life or I can't think what else, all those like Country House and all those sort of things, they have like a whole section of pictures on the page, and they're already in the really nice like rectangles. So you literally just got to get either your scissors or your guillotine and just cut them out, really. I mean, very handy. But what I was going to do with these, take that one out. There's another one. I'm just going to use, we'll just go with those at the moment. Leave that page. I'll leave the nice rose page because that's pretty, and I'm going to start on this page, and a page is going to be a week. As you know, I'm not very fond on the writing part, so I can just make small little notes that I'll remember what's happened in the week. But when, say, I don't do anything I do something, but nothing interesting for my journal that I need to remember, I can do a picture. So as it's like now fall, I can put like a nice full picture, and then say I went to coffee with Sam. I can grab one of these little coffee things. It's so hard to do with one hand. Right, and you see that's like really little and not very standing out on the page. What I did, because you don't waste anything, is the pages that I pulled out of this book, I cut into the rectangles as well. So, because they have pictures on some of them and then obviously writing on some of them. So pictures, and then what I can just do is put a coffee card on the background, and it will make it the same size because I have loads of this size stuff, so we'll go with them. I don't care if they're not completely the same size because I'm not too OCD about this. And then I'll just like go like maybe like Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, and then fill up with other bits. I also have, this is my other box here, I also have like a tag box, and when you print out your planner sheets from Pinterest, they often have at the bottom like things like this, like little, like this is the Starbucks one obviously, like little, like a border strip really, so I might want to decorate with that. Or I do have, like when I did the Gorgeous Girls one, there's like little tags like that, and then I've got these bigger tags, and then like little tags that sorry, the light is right on this one. I've changed the scenery. I'm in my bedroom because my husband is working from home and his voice is so loud. You'd all be able to hear him talking to his customers in the kitchen from the living room. He's just like, it's booming. You'd be like, you'd know how to fix your computer by the end of this thing though. You wouldn't be listening to me waffling on about like my journal. You'd be like, hold on, is that what you do with your computer? Oh, I've got to switch it on at the wall. Yeah, I know, he often says that. You won't believe how many times he's got to tell people to switch things on at the wall. Anyway, moving on. Yeah, so you can see I've got like different tags that I can use that for in this. So as I said, I'm not too fussed on it being all squares. It can be other things, but I thought I'd have a go at changing up and having a little change. So hopefully the next time I come on, I'll be able to show you what I've done with the page. I'm just waiting to the end of the first week of October, because that will give me the first week, and then I'll just do it at the end of each week and catch up. Well, I hope you've enjoyed this. Oh, and I was going to show you memory span today. It's not going to work. These little pockets that I made to put on them. If you want to do anything like this and you need little pockets, where I got them from was, this was a cheapy photo album from like the pound shop. I expect you have them in your Dollar Tree as well. Just obviously take the cardboard off the front, and then you're left with the pockets. And these are really handy in lots of things, because I've obviously cut them up smaller, because you can see they're that size. My pockets are this size. So I've cut them into 4, and then you can see the seam there. I've just sellotaped down both sides, and hey presto, pockets. And because they've got that sort of bit in the middle, you've got a pocket on the front and a pocket on the back. Handy. And but you don't have to just use these for that. If you've got junk journals, they make brilliant pockets in your junk journals as well. Or if you just say when you're cutting up your magazines and you just need somewhere to put all your little bits of paper, so they don't all float off, you can use these to, you know, section all your little bits of things that you've cut up. They're very handy, and they rip out once you've got like the book bit off. They rip out. I can't do it because I'm holding the camera with one hand. Very, very easily. And they cut up quite nice as well, and you can use them in the guillotine. So there you go, a whole promotion on photo sleeves. So anyway, I hope you've enjoyed this. If you have, please put like below, feel free to comment, and I'll catch up with you next time. Bye!